Welcome to RidgeLife. I'm Tim.
I'm Meredith.
And today on Ramblings, it's a very, very sad day on the farm. We reported the end of last week that Meredith and the family's cat, Sammy, was not doing well. You took him to the vet, and what did the vet say?
Well, one of our viewers actually commented on this too. They get, I think it's fatty liver disease or something of that nature when they stop eating. And so it was really important for us to try to get him to eat, and we bought all the soft cat food in the world and tried to get him to eat, tried to get him to drink.
And you had what kind of
steroid, antibiotic. I mean, the other steps would have been feeding tube, and I mean, there are some progressive techniques that like a vet could use, but the hard thing about having 20 animals is there's a budget, and that's the hard reality of a farm. I can't spend thousands and thousands of dollars on every single animal, so sometimes we have to make those really hard decisions.
Now we'll say this: Sammy was not a purebred fancy cat. Where did you get Sammy?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
No. That's my point. This be my point. Where did you get him?
Sammy was from the pound, and all of our cats are from the pound. Yeah.
Yeah. All the cats are rescued.
And Sammy lived a really good life for the years that we had him. He was outdoor cat.
He was the ultimate of all the three cats. He was the barn cat. He was the one. If we were outside on the tractor or with the animals, he was the one in the videos, right? He was the one that was on the hay and doing all that stuff.
He hunted more than the other ones.
Yeah.
The other ones are kind of bums.
Yeah. Well, you know, Snooger, he's the sickly cat. He's been sick for like 19 years, right? Mm-hmm. And then Flowers is a male, and he's a fat cat. He's the Garfield of the house. Now, how did Flowers get the name Flowers and Sammy get the name Sammy?
Well, because they were both kittens, and Willow was really young. I mean, this was 4 or 5 years ago, and so Willow got to name one, and Hudson got to name one. They both happened to be males, but Willow didn't really care. She named hers Flowers. So.
Flowers, and he is a Flowers. If any cat was to be named Flowers, when he jumps up on the bed, he only jumps up on a certain spot, regardless if you're there or not.
He likes to snuggle a lot. Sammy wasn't as much about snuggling, but anyways, we spent a couple $100. Vet said this is the best chance we got. Give it a go for a couple of days. Then we didn't want him to suffer anymore because we could not get him to rebound. And so my biggest thing is I don't want him to suffer. Yeah. I don't want any of the animals to suffer. So
we took a day off yesterday from videoing and everything, and we, watched Sammy, see if he was progressing, and he did not make it. He was not drinking at all for days and couldn't get him to eat. And then but he started getting into stress. That was what really pushed me over the edge. Is he was getting into stress. You could tell his labored breathing, his noise he was making.
Okay, let's go talking about this. Change the subject. I didn't want to talk about.
So Sammy didn't make it, but he lived a good life. And there's 2 more cats here, and all the animals are back in the barn.
Mm-hmm. Well, interestingly enough, this snow, which has not been snow for days, because at first it was snow, and then the past 5 days it's converted itself to like a really hard, crunchy ice.
There's only about this much snow, and it was this much sleet on top of it, so...
Yeah. Well, regardless, all of it turned into a crunchy ice, and I let the animals out that one day on the video, Ooh. And it became apparent that the cows with the cloven hooves the ground was too hard. The ice and the snow was way too crunchy and was getting up in their feet.
You could tell that in the video when Mooney was kicking her foot back.
It was hurting their hooves. So,
did y'all see that video of us letting the animals out?
That was fun.
That was what was more fun, riding the side-by-side or watching the animals go crazy?
Oh, the animals.
I don't know. Side-by-side was pretty fun.
So I put the animals back up after just about 24 hours because another thing is the temperature dropped to about 8 degrees, but the wind was going 15 miles an hour, which was putting the wind chill at 1 or below 0. So they were happy to go back into the barn. Actually, it wasn't. All I had to do was like open the gates and open the doors, and they all just went in. They were
It didn't get above freezing yesterday, and today I think it's supposed to be 32. But tomorrow
50s.
is the respite. Yeah, tomorrow is, hopefully my solar panels get cleared tomorrow, and hopefully a lot of this goes away. They've got all the main roads clear. The back roads are still abysmal. Yeah, abysmal. Terrible, terrible. But we are going to get out today. Going to go, Meredith said, hey, we should go see your kids. I said, oh, you're so sweet. We're going to take her vehicle this time. We've been taking mine. The Beast, the F-250 Beast has got its workout, hasn't it? Oh my gosh, back and forth to the Ridge and all the trips to the vet and the Kroger and whew, yeah, it's had its workout. But today we're going to take her Land Rover and see if she can get it, not get it stuck again.
We're not taking it in the snow or the ice. It's going to stay on the main road.
But we're going to go see my kids and hopefully maybe go eat Mustos, Italian.
Oh, we are?
The stuffed mushrooms, maybe.
Oh, you didn't tell me we were doing that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a nice little Italian restaurant there in Dyersburg.
Okay.
Mustos, yeah. Hopefully get to see Adelie and Jarrett and maybe get to see Tyler and his crew. So I contacted both of them. They know we're coming. So this weekend the Willa and Hudson were gone with their dad, and it's probably best with they got to say their goodbyes to Sammy. We're gonna go back to that. Willa got to sleep with Sammy the night before, right? And
but it was rough. He wasn't doing well.
She gave him all the loving he could take. All the loving he could take.
Having grown up on the farm, the kids are pretty good at coping, though. I mean, we've lost rabbits, horses,
You've got
dogs. We've lost.
You've lost 2 horses here? Sumo?
No, 3.
3. Wow.
3 horses.
Wow.
Horses are precarious animals. I also 2 of the horses were old, because old horses
older than
are
Reese?
Good. Yeah.
27?
Yeah. Old horses are great for kids because they're usually calm and trained, but they're old.
Yeah.
And
of course you lost rabbits and just.
We have lost rabbits.
Yeah.
I definitely don't take rabbits to the vet anymore. Did that once. Spent a few $100s when I first got rabbits. Took a rabbit to the vet. A few $100s later, then realized, wait, they can have 8 a month for free. So the rabbits don't even have a vet budget. The cats do have a vet budget.
Oh yeah. And Sam and Snugger's well exceeded his vet budget because he keeps living. I mean, you know what I mean? He's still getting his medicine. And but it's not like it's a giant expense all at once. It's a little bit over time. So as long as he's kicking, we'll keep doing it. And then flowers. Psh.
Well, one thing somebody commented online that said that this issue that probably got Sammy is worse for overweight cats. That if overweight cats stop eating,
and he was
And Sammy was overweight, but then
not as bad as Flowers, but
it
he's
got
overweight.
bad fast. Well, they're overweight because we have to feed Snugger so much because he's got the thyroid issue. It's a mess. But
yeah.
Enough about cats and animals.
But yeah, the weather's supposed to turn tomorrow, and hopefully most of it melts off. Supposed to get cold again, and some more bad weather coming. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
The schools are still canceled for tomorrow because they don't think the roads will be clear for the morning buses.
Yeah. Well, the back roads are still terrible. I mean, they're just terrible right now.
Right.
Yeah. But hopefully after tomorrow they get better. I got a video coming out on RidgeLife today. You heard me doing the voiceover, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I put a little blooper at the end, a little bonus at the end. Do you remember what? Me and the Hill.
Oh.
Was that cute?
You're funny.
Not cute?
No, you're cute.
Okay, all right. I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. It's a trail camera video from the Ridge, and I used to do. Normally, I do during the deer season and everything. I do one a month because you have lots and lots. Yeah, I do one a month. This time, I just let it go because we were so busy. So it's the end of October, November, December, and part of January. So you see the bucks go into rut. You see huge antlers, bobcat, coyote.
Oh, I didn't know if you were gonna let that one slip.
Oh yeah,
I know that. I thought that was
bobcat.
interesting.
Yeah, bobcat. Yeah.
Did you get some foxes?
Hmm?
Did you get any foxes?
Tons of fox. Tons. I can't tell if they're gray or red.
Did any of them make the cut?
Oh, a ton.
In the video?
See, that's the thing, guys. I have this many trail cameras. I ain't gonna tell you exactly how many I have out on the ridge, but it took me days to go through all that video.
Yeah, it was
one full day
and
then the next day. Yeah, that's why I normally do one a month because that was a lot of video. So there's tons of bucks and that you didn't see. You're just gonna see a lot of course the coyote and there was some dog action. So that video will be out today, I think about 2 o'clock. I'm gonna get this one up to you first. That video will be out too. And then I've got another video coming out on RidgeLife this week. Grandma gave me a honey-do list. And then we had some bad news.
More bad news?
On the ridge.
What?
They'll have to wait and see. Because it was
dramatic.
It was pretty sad.
What?
You don't remember? All the death? Okay. All right, we'll just leave that one. No, we already talked about that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll see this week. It's a good and bad video. It's a good and bad video.
Okay.
I'll tell you that right now. So Willa and Hudson are coming back this evening. We'll be back this evening. You said Hudson's still doing at-home school, right? Or he's doing the while the
snow. They go online.
They do, yeah. It's just temporary during the snow. But is he? He's out of school Monday too.
Did Morgan have school this week?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, Mississippi, they just had rain.
No, northern Mississippi got hit worse.
He's not in northern Mississippi. He's
middle.
All he got was rain. He's in Starkville. He's at Mississippi State. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, because
Ole Miss got hammered. Yeah, from there up to Nashville. Yeah, it's terrible.
I think Nashville's still terrible. A lot of people still don't have power.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a place without power for over a week.
There was something on the news that said there's certain areas that they're not going to get power for a month.
Yeah.
Because so much of the infrastructure was damaged from the ice.
Yeah, I saw some pictures from Oxford today, and they said it's been a week, and this is our road, and all the telephone poles, power poles, are still broken. They haven't got to their road yet.
I know a lot of people comment. We have this all the time. Welcome to life.
Oh.
But the thing is, the infrastructure is completely different on here. The roofs are built differently. They're not made to hold snow for days.
The code for snow load is different here in the South.
Even like the shingles and the water dripping into the shingles down here will make the roofs deteriorate.
Yeah.
The pipes aren't the same.
Our insulating our pipes, the way we run our pipes in the attics, and
the driveways, even the roads aren't built the same.
Of course, and then the counties not having the snow plows, or one plow per county or something like that. My dad and stepmom, they just moved from Connecticut to North Carolina. Mm-hmm. They got hammered with 6 inches of snow. And of course, North Carolina is very similar to here. They're not prepared for it. Mm-hmm. And of course, my dad and stepmom are from Connecticut. And they're like, this ain't nothing. Just like the people are saying, we live with this every day. Well, no, not when it's like
the snow plowing that's happened out here is mostly with tractors. People are taking their tractors and with the buckets. Mm-hmm. And I mean, not on the main roads. The main roads are through the government, but if there's a lot of people that have gotten finally fed up and tried to get their driveway or private businesses, and most of that I've seen done with people's tractors.
Mm-hmm. Bobcats and tractors, skid steers, which, man, I wish we had a skid steer, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe one day. And
yeah, you should ask everybody on here if they have one. Anybody got a skid steer?
Anybody want a skid steer? They want to, with the extending, so we can get up to the
We thought we had found one from our hay provider, but it had tires, and Tim really wants the one with the tracks.
It has to have a skid. Yeah, it has to have tracks. Yeah, no tires. Because I mean, same horsepower. Actually, it's less horsepower than my tractor, and with tires, and they're smaller tires. They're not the So yeah, it needs to have tracks.
Yeah, but we can't afford that unless someone's got a rock bottom deal.
Right, yeah. We're definitely going to get used.
Rock bottom.
We're definitely going to get used. Yeah, so this week should be a good week. The weather's going to be better. We'll get a lot of work done.
Back to the grind.
Back to the grind. Kids go back to school. But I'm going to miss you, baby. I'm going to miss you.
Miss you too.
All right.
Miss you too, baby.
All right. Well, love you guys, and sorry I had to give you the sad news today, but life does go on, and we will continue to bring it to you here on Ramblings. So lots of fun, good things coming from the farm and the ridge coming up very, very soon. So guys, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. It's always
100% free.
Make sure you hit that notification bell to be notified anytime
a new video comes out
on any of our channels. So guys, love every single one of you. If you got a hype on a mobile device left over,
hit it.
Love you guys. Until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling.
Go RidgeLife.
Woo! Cowboy kiss with a hat on. Isn't she cute? She's gorgeous.
Love you.
Love you.